One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Matt Veerman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. He's got it, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And takes low for ball one. The Mets trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. And that's him. For a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Back here in Queens with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Go ahead run on base. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Out towards right center field, Soto sizing this one up, brings it in.
The batter,
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. 0-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Still tied, 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. There's the strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Richard Blyer preparing to come on if needed. Thompson also getting ready. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Way inside. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Here at Citi Field, down the number 2 hitter, Darren Baker. Fouled off. He was late.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Out there to center. Miller snags it on the run.
The batter, the first baseman,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jansen in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. First and second, one out. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. Tanner Scott taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Way high with that one. Ball 3. Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And a base hit on the line. One runs in. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get.
That one ripped. Back, gone. A 3-run dinger. His 21st of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Hunter Harvey comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Brady House, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And this is inside.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But not before 5 cross the plate, with a big blow being this 3-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Riley Adams. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 15.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the center fielder, Jeffrey Miller. To the right side. He handles it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Soto at second with two down. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Man on second, two down.
Ball, no. 3 balls.
Francisco
No strike.
Lindor waits on deck.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So he goes yard to left. His 36th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. We don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready. Kyle Finnegan comes on trying to close it out.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Base is empty with 2 away. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, in time. Ball game, and the Nationals take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Back here in Atlanta, I'm John Sciambi, next to Chris Singleton. Thanks for tuning in. We've got 1 away here in inning number 6. The Mets in what's pretty much a must-win spot, facing another wild card contender. Singy, this is the kind of late-season game that makes a pennant race so much fun.
Yeah, no doubt. And especially with the new postseason format, there are a lot more teams in the hunt, more teams playing meaningful games in the final weeks of the season. And this is exactly that, Boog. Very important game in front of us today.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one misses. And a full count now. Ronnie Mauricio up next for the Mets. Two on, 1 out. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Up next for the
Ronnie Mauricio now. 1 for 2.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. On the straight. And we're back. Here's Austin Riley. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No
1-1.
ball. 1 strike.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Kershaw deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk, not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
So here's Murphy now. His home and away splits there. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking of stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And here it comes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away.
Right through there. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Jeffrey Miller. The pitch.
Miller.
On the ground. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Chris with that distraction. And a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They were just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets,
One away.
the designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Righty delivers. That one not close. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at first, 1 away. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch.
Ball 3. Full count.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Garcia. That's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, catcher
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Runner takes off. Runner outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 outs.
Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's 5-2.
On the net, 'cause it ain't real, it ain't real. If you ain't bust no checks.
Josh
The
Smith.
center fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kershaw back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball,
Just
go.
missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Kershaw fires. Bounce to the left side. And Albies is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's in a
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it. Back at Truist Park. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. Got it fouled.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next
No,
one
that's
just
a ball.
misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And
Full
now it's
count.
3-2. 1 out, base is empty. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 down, base is empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boo, game. He just kept taking his cuts, finally squared one up. when you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Mauricio now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the pitch. And ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over. Jeffrey Miller up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to go. Iglesias getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Fastball for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up. Moving under it. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game.
I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk. Before you throw dirt on my name, you better bite your tongue like the cat's got it. I drop it.
Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Kershaw back to work. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And here comes the Mets manager. The new pitcher in the game, Zach Plesac.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's a ball.
2-0 to count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Acuna fires over to first.
He's out.
And Olsen is set down. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And foul ball. Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And now this is down for a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sean Murphy. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're dialed into the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just missed. And another ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Slider misses outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter.
So a man aboard, and now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer up and throwing. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say 1.
1-2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Chopped left side. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Vientos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer. This is his first appearance of the season. And stepping in for New York, Ryan Clifford. And a foul ball. Bummer deals. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 8-3. Major League. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So down to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kelenic. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And another ball. That's to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The Braves down to their final strike. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets get back in the win column as they take Game 3 of the series. So the New York Mets with a win in a game that could be a preview of the wild card round, Siggy.
Yeah, the wild card has really added to that excitement in October for me, and I think for a lot of people that love the sport. I mean, you'll often see two teams in the same division who are both terrific, and the wild card at least makes sure that the best teams have some kind of shot in the postseason. It's a tougher road, no question, but it's still a possibility.
Back here in Cincinnati with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Pitch misses. 1-0. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Emilio Pagan. Getting loose out there. Jabot warming up as well. That's down and in. A slider missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Soto, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The Mets trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season one. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. Double play. We can't see. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. As the lefty gets to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Sean Manaea. And the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, 99. You do.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
In the air, left side. Clifford settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 down. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And the count's full. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Ashcraft back to work. Hey! That's in there. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Looking to get the tying run on base. Chases swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. And a pitch. Got him! And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Alvarez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. just missed.
2-0.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike. And he deals. That one missing inside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Vientos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Not even close there. And 1-1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Matt McClain. And here it comes. That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1. Now one miss.
1 strike.
Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Righty to the plate. Just missing there. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He can play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stands in here, takes ball one low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's a foul ball. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. McLean aboard here at first with nobody out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs. That one lifted to left, under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
The dish looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that was a really good job of setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Friedel now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fall off foul. Next offering way upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Antone also throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left field. Makes the grab, one down. Ronnie Mauricio now. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
There's a swing and a drive. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Breaking ball through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And another ball. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Wouldn't chase that time. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now it's Juan Soto.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 56th home run of the season, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're... So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Emilio Pagan.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across. Into frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 2 outs. swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. That one is gone. They go back-to-back. His 41st home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Just off the inside edge, Leclerc, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The Mets leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Good eye in that spot.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one a little below the knees. And the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Rick. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut up and loosening in the pen. Cruz getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2-2 down. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Pagan, in his 9th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
One
and
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one just misses. And another ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Ryan Clifford. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that gets down into the gap. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Matt McClain.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
New arm out of the bullpen, Edwin Diaz. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Late on that fastball.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Now 1-1. India gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and it kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that you're going to wrap this thing up.
And that one wrapped foul. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for
it. Reds down to their final out. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there. Strike 1. That one in triple digits.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back here in Queens, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. One down. Chet Williams up now for the Mets.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Dominic Leone, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Farmer getting loose as well. Marte of the move. Pitch is low. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
That one's in there. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouled off. He was late. Go-ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped towards third. Sends it across the first. And that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gilbert in the box now. Takes strike 1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. And we're back. Now, Nolan Arenado. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Okay with the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kershaw deals. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with them. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. That missed inside. And a count even 1-1. Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the slider just misses. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Kershaw fires. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Juan Soto down. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Pete Alonso. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. And the 1-0. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Walker going back on this one. And it is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout now. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dominic Leone.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now here is Ramon Urias. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's down and in.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
That one blasted deep to right. Loop ball, reaching back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Cards.
Act like it works. Hold up. I'ma need you to put some work in. Act like it.
Back here at Citi Field. And here comes Tommy Edman. The pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico.
1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down. This is Dylan Carlson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Smoked to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high-leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. That's the ball game.
1.